सिद्धांत सरस्वती विजयते गौरीय गोष्ठीपति वंदे गुरुपद्वंद्वं भक्तबिंदुसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्य प्रभुं वंदे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमयुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेश गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्युहं पुनुतपाल्भवद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषं ते चरणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमणिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि कबोधु स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तने कवितरो कमलायताक्षो भीष्मांबरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणाभतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नराणां। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदयसंवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। Janasya Krishna Devimukha Daivad Adharmasilasya Sudukhitasya Anugrahaye ho charanti nunam Bhutani bhavyani janadanasya Janasya Krishna Devimukha Daivad Adharmasilasya Sudukhitasya Anugrahaye ho charanti nunam Bhutani bhavyani janadanasya. Gaudiya Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru said that even after hearing Harikatha from a very exalted devotee, powerful devotee, still we cannot get any benefit. We cannot get any benefit if there is any aparad inside our heart. Gaudiya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that even after hearing Harikatha from exalted devotee, Acharansil sadhu, firing Harikatha from right source, still we cannot get any benefit out of that Harikatha. Because maybe some offense is there. Vaishnava aparad, Nam aparad, different kind of aparad calculations are there. Analytical discussion. There is an analytical discussion about it. Without avoiding Namaparad, Vaishnavaparad, Dhammaparad, any Nama, we cannot get any power. Not possible. Many people asking, we are doing bhajan Maharaj. Many devotees, foreign devotees, Indian devotees, they used to come to Guru Maharaj and used to ask, Maharaj, we are doing all bhajan day and night, but not getting power. Why? We are staying in Dham, we are following Ekadashi, we have taken shelter of some or certain Guru, doing Harinam, Mandir Parikam or Dham Parikam, everything we are doing. But still we are not getting power because of offense. There is a secret we don't know, we don't understand. When and how we have done aparad, that we cannot remember. According to that, we are getting result. Whom to blame? Nobody. Param Pujyapad, Bhakti Progyan Keshav Maharaj, Bhakti Progyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj said that, Srila Bhakti Progyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj said that, for that absolute truth, if I want to speak about that absolute truth, then if I need to face, if I am going to face big problem, I mean all people going to attack me. To establish that absolute truth, if I need to face big problem, people going to attack me, still by our ideal acharan, we will have to establish the absolute truth. Maybe I cannot get any popularity, name, fame, money, position, everything. But still we will have to do it. Someday some devotees mean disciples of Prabhupada, the Prabhupada. One day all they get together and they are going to ask Prabhupada, how we know who is going the best, topmost seva, Guru Seva, how we know? Who is doing actual Guru Seva and how we can compare? Srila Prabhupada speaking, it depends upon one single factor. It depends upon only one single factor. How much love and affection you have for your Guru Padma Vaishnava, According to that ratio, your seva can be calculated. I mean, what is the value of your seva? How much seva you have done? You have done from heart or mechanical seva you have done? How you have done seva? You have done seva from heart or just like some mechanicals seva you have done? It depends upon that factor, how much love, how much affection, how much attraction you are feeling for Guru Padma. According to that, you can understand who is doing what kind of Guru Seva. Parampuja Keshav Goswami Maharaj many times used to say, sometimes we think, if we do this seva this way, then Gurudev must be very happy. If I do this seva, and surely Guru Padma will be very happy. According to that, we are going to do seva. Parampuja Keshav Goswami is speaking, actually it is called auto-suggestive method. Anugatya is not like that. If Guru Padma like to engage me in cultivation seva, I cannot say, I am from main city, I am educated, I cannot do cultivation seva. It is not, this we cannot say. Guru Padma can do any kind of, give any kind of treatment to me. Maybe unnecessarily he is going to kick me out, to test me. Hey, go from here. Unnecessary, to break my false ego. Maybe. Then Guru Padma can test me. So, Parampuja Keshav Goswami is speaking, sometimes we are thinking, if we go for preaching and do so many seva, this, that, we think Guru and collect money. Gurudev need money, na, to run math. So if we give huge amount of money, then he must be very happy. But this is not the calculation. To get the kippa of Sadguru, this is not the procedure. To gain the actual kippa of Guru Padma, you will have to enter into Guru Padma, heart of Guru Padma. Many people. Now, I think 1% people cannot accept what I am speaking. I know it very well. Still, like a crazy man, I am going. Nobody can accept. They can calculate, they can explain in such a way so that they can get some benefit. They cannot speak about the absolute truth. Nobody. So, Parampuja Keshav Goswami is speaking, this is not the procedure. This is not the procedure to get perfect kippa, full kippa of Guru Vaishnava. Not. This is not the procedure. To get the kippa of Guru Padma, you will have to enter the heart of Guru Padma. You have to reconcile your heart with Guru Padma totally. As if separate identity is not visible at present. Totally harmonized, dovetailed. Like Radha Govindo going to submerge and giving one and unique vigraha, Gauranga. Now it's not possible to understand. We heard that Radha Govinda mixed, but where is Radha, where is Govinda? Not possible. Totally oneness. You will have to develop that kind of mood. Then you can understand. Parampuja Keshav Goswami is speaking, we have seen big, healthy, educated sannyasis, they are going for preaching, speaking so many things, coming. They think they are the topmost sevak of Chaitanya Math. I mean, Prabhupada's mission, actually they are the support of the mission started by the Prabhupada. Whereas we have seen one illiterate devotee who is cleaning temple, washing utensil. I used to do it in Nishingapalli to avoid problem because I know they have the separate mentality. If I do this seva this way, they cannot allow. So I told her, you can give me, I can wash utensil. All utensil I am sitting, used to do. Tirtha Maharaj also sometimes used to do. I know this seva has nothing to do, I can do nicely, no problem. Follow? This way I used to avoid this kind of problem. They think cleaning temple or cleaning utensil, very cheap seva. But very, interesting thing. Paramahira Kesava Goswami speaking, we have seen Prabhupada in a day, maybe 2 or 3 times asking, I cannot see where is Panchanan, where he has gone, I cannot see him. At least 1 or 2 or 3 times in a day. Where Panchanan gone? I cannot see him. What Panchanan can do? He cannot preach. He cannot bring money for you. The secrecy is that you can play drama. That's up to you. But the main thing is that Sadguru can see everything what is there inside your heart. He can see you are niskapat. You are totally niskapat. Maybe outside people cannot give any importance to you. Maybe. But Guru Padma can understand he is niskapat. That's why Kripa can go to you. Can give you full support from fall down. Any situation you cannot fall down. Whenever you are feeling attraction, you can feel Gurudev is there. Hey, what do you need? Whenever you are feeling attraction for something, you like to do something, you are planning, immediately you can see Guru Padma there. Hey, what you need? What you want? This is a relationship between Guru Padma and disciple. At present, it is one kind of allegory. It is one kind of, fictitious story. Nobody can understand. They cannot go up to that part. Those devotees order me to write one book, a small book, on the basis of purity. Because many problems, all over the world, this is the main problem. They cannot maintain purity. And what is going on different temples, what brahmachari, sannyasis, I have practical experience, I know. So according to that, I will have to give evidence from Haribhakti here. They all, I like to, if devotees they are going to bless me, I like to compare, because very important. And recently also one letter came from Polo, that this is the condition of Guru Padma, he is feeling day by day weak, he cannot do anything, and there is no pure devotees all around, they cannot maintain seva properly, seva aparad, nama aparad, everything going on. So I wrote one small note, details I will have to write. They are very happy to get answer. So purity is a must. If you do Nam Bhajan, ultimately you will have to do Nam Bhajan, ultimately, final stage. Nam Bhajan is a support. And prior to that, to get established in Nam Bhajan, you will have to do all pure seva, perfectly. Whatever seva Guru Vaishnava giving you. So, it depends upon your mood, how much, how far you are adjusted completely with Guru Padma. It depends upon that. According to that, you can get power. It matters little whether you are staying thousands of miles away from Guru Padma, it matters little. It's not a big issue. Paramahira Kesava Goswami is speaking, some devotees, the disciple of Prabhupada, they started writing in magazine, Gaudiya Patrika, that those who are outside Chaitanya Math, they all fall down, they are all gone. They are useless. They have not done any seva. They have not done anything. They are outside. Paramahira Kesava Goswami gives how scientific answer. He is speaking. They think within this area, boundary, Chaitanya Math is confined. They are foolish and idiot number one. They don't know the Chaitanya Math is equal to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. Is the source of all Chaitanya. Nityo nityanam chetanas chetananam eko bahunam javidadhati kaman tam atmastam javanupasvanti dhiraha tesam santihi na etaresam. They forget this way. They think Chaitanya Math is confined with his boundary. Chaitanya Math is vibhu vastu. Gaudiya Math, Chaitanya Math, those who are passing any remark, foolish number one. I like to say, they are foolish number one there. Chaitanya Math or Gaudiya Math is the vibhu vastu. Vibhu. Any kind of remark you are speaking against Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur or Chaitanya Math or Gaudiya Math, this can get a bounce and come back to you, to kill you. It can bounce and kill you, automatically. Because many times Prabhupada told, living in Gaudiya Math means is Vaikuntha Prangan. It was the courtyard of Vaikuntha. Gaudiya Math, one staying in Gaudiya Math means you are staying in Vaikuntha. Of course, with feeling. Somebody can play drama. Maharaj, I have done so many seva of my Guru Maharaj. Everyone, whole world going to support. Yes, he has done actually Guruseva. But according to accurate calculation, Gauriya Siddhanta, he has done no seva. He has done no seva, no seva, no seva. He has done business. But you idiot don't understand. He has done a business exchange with Guru Padma. He has done no seva. If you fight with me, okay. Okay. If he has done seva, you see the result. Result of seva can never leave you. Be careful. If you are going to serve on pure Guru Vaishnava, the result of that seva never going to leave you. A tree is known by the fruits it bears. To stay with Guru Padma, to stay with Guru Padma, to stay with Prabhupada means to stay with Siddhanta Vishad. To stay with Guru Padma, to stay with Guru Vaishnava means to stay with Siddhanta Vishad, not physically. Follow. Mosquito also staying with Guru Vaishnava. Bag, khatmal in Hindi. You know Hindi? Bengali? Foolish. Charpoka, Bengali charpoka. And Hindi, khatmal. And English, bag. Bag, when you stay in the bed, you are sleeping, and you have all blood, they are sucking. This is not the staying with Guru Vaishnava. Oh, I have done so many things. Yes, that's why Gurudev is going to give you, pension. I know you have done seva. I agree with you. You have done seva of Guru Padma. A whole world speaking. That's why Guru Padma is giving him pension. Stipend, pension they are giving. Because you need to get the return. Actually, to be frank, never mind. I can touch Tulsi. Whole world following business policy. I touch to so much, I have faith. They are doing business policy. More or less. You can say, he is doing less. I have stolen 10 rupees. He has stolen 1,000 rupees. Stolen is stolen. You have stolen 10 rupees. I have stolen 1,000 rupees. If you kill one man, if you can 10 men, same punishment. Hang to death. Stolen. So, whole world. Whole world means majority. 99%. If not more. I like to reserve 1% because there are some devotee can be there. Maybe I don't know. I don't like to make any offense. So, according to calculation, 99%, if not more, they are all following business policy more or less. They are less interested about sampradaya, they are less interested about sampradaya, they are less interested about sampradaya, they are less interested about sampradaya. They are busy with their society interests. That is more than sufficient to throw them into the ocean of Maya. More than sufficient. More than sufficient. With red cloth, they can sell cloth. With red cloth, they can sell this, that. The businessman. Are you foolish? Why not you go to home and open one shop and do business and marry and stay with wife? You can do bhajan. More practical. Maybe they can give some salary to you. Idiot, you have your quality, you can outside get more salary. This is kapat. This is called kapat bhav. Prabhupada many times told, kapat people can never get any benefit. Kapat people. Weakness can be there. Weakness is permissible limit. Weakness, I know, is okay. Permissible limit is that weakness, not you are doing anything rubbish. You are weak, that's why you are. And whenever you are enjoying the material thing, you say, rubbish, rubbish, I am useless. I am idiot. I cannot avoid enjoying this. Oh my God. With this kind of mood, you are enjoying. That can give you benefit in future. Anyway, so Kesava Goswami was speaking, they think within this boundary wall, Chaitanya is confined. Kesava Goswami was speaking, if some devotee of Prabhupada staying long away, thousands of miles away from Prabhupada, to do some particular seva given to him by Prabhupada. Thousands of miles. Physically, you can find a long gapping. Prabhupada is here in India. There. Physical gapping is not backing. If you are staying with all complete Siddhanta Vichara and everything, then it is called staying with Guru Vaishnava. I can verbally can support you and speak so many things and play some drama so that I can convince people that I am the sevak of Guru Path. Is not. So, out of 100%, 98% minimum, those who are serving pure Guru Vaishnava in the history of Gaudiya Vaishnava field or in other Vaishnava, Gaudiya Vaishnava, okay, you can count Sri Sampadaya, Madhya Sampadaya, Vishnu Swami, Nimbar, cannot calculate, because they are also Vishuddha Sampadaya. You can find those who are serving pure Guru Vaishnava, number of their fall down is maximum. Those who are serving Guru Path Padma, you can make one statistics, if you like to do. You can say, most of them, they fall down. Why? Because they are giving physical service to Guru Path Padma, they are unable to detect the Vani Swarup of Guru Path Padma. They are unable to detect the Vani Swarup of Guru. They are doing seva, they are cooking or washing clothes, everything. And they are also going to find some fault with Guru Padma, cannot remember. This kind of. This way, they are going to fall down. If you make, because Bani Seva and Bapu Seva should go parallel. Bani Seva and Bapu, suppose I am serving my Guru Path Padma, but I must be very careful about his Bani Swarup. Not that I am going to drop Bani Seva and going to serve, giving physical seva. I cannot get him. Then there is the possibility of fall down, 100%. So Bani Seva and Bapu Seva should go parallel. I can come, Prabhupada, avirbhava tithi kami, how I can show you how Prabhupada wanted to cheat. Prabhupada wanted to cheat them. How Prabhupada wanted to cheat them? They are not getting kippa. Prabhupada wanted to cheat them. This way, many people demand, they wanted to write in magazine, they think staying within this boundary of Chaitanya Math means staying in. I many times proclaimed, I am staying in Chaitanya Math. If you have your power, please prove that I am not out of Chaitanya. Maybe in future they can try to project some false philosophy, everything against me, maybe. Like against Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Prabhupada. They can do. I don't care. So, if one disciple staying long away from Guru Pad Padma to execute or implement the order of Guru Pad Padma, if he is staying long away, that doesn't mean he is away from Guru Pad Padma. He is staying in Guru Pad Padma all the time. So, the same case is applicable, about Paramjat Bhakti Progan Keshav Goswami, who was known as Vinodda, famous. He told in one place, when I was at home, I came to know about Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta. So I am very much interested to meet with him. Someday, there was an announcement, Srila Prabhupada come in the next village, at present Bangladesh, the place of Keshav Goswami, birthplace is Borishal. His birthplace. Borishal, some place. So he got information that Prabhupada coming. He took decision, anyhow, I must go. That time he was a college student, maybe. A college student, very intelligent. Then he went there. Then Prabhupada is there. After watching, they are actually eternal person. Somebody asking me, what is the symptom between the eternal person of Prabhupada and those who are not eternal persons? This life they are going to. And somebody even going to throw my Siddhanta Vichar. They say, those who have taken Harinam, Diksha, all they are persons. No. No, not that. This is not Siddhanta. If this is one kind of Siddhanta, if we accept, then everybody can get favor. Everybody can get benefit. Benefit means material benefit. Even I have seen 4 months, 6 months, 5 months before. 5 months before or 6 months before Prabhupada left body, living body, they took Harinam. They are going to declare that this is the person of Prabhupada. Even they are going to put pressure on some exalted devotee to write that way. So that there was one stamp and everybody can write. Like Bharati Maharaj. They put pressure on Bharati. I don't know Bharati Maharaj wrote or who wrote. I think Bharati Maharaj can never write that way. Bharati Maharaj is not foolish number. I have full faith in Bharati Maharaj. They request him. And I don't know who wrote it. They wanted to project that he is the eternal person of Prabhupada. I strongly protest against it. I have no objection. I have no objection, believe me or not. I have no objection. I can touch Tulsi and speaking. If somebody going to give big honor to one Guru Vaishnava, I have no objection. But if you like to make some manipulation, then I become angry. I myself going to give honor to that devotee, about whom they wanted to establish that he is a disciple, Nitya Parsada Prabhupada. I have objection in this Siddhanta Vichar. Personally, I have no enmity with anybody. But if you like to test me, you can test me. I have no personal enmity with anybody. No, nothing. But I have objection, strong objection. How it is possible? How possible? Only 6 months or 5 months before Prabhupada left body, he took Harinam from Prabhupada. And how we can say there is the person of Prabhupada? I think they are not Gaudiya devotee. maybe they are acting as sannyasi, acharya. I think they are not at all Gauriya devotee. Gauriya devotee can never pass this kind of remark. 100%. They are not Gauriya devotee. How they can say? If this is true, that those who have taken Harinam, Diksha, everything, they are all Parshad, then what do you mean to say? Prabhupada has come here not to deliver anybody, only to play one drama and go ahead. You like to prove this is just like the case of Jai Vijay. You like to prove, na? But you cannot prove that way. You cannot prove that way. You can try your best. Idiot people can accept and give you honor. They can give you honor. Because you are busy with this. You don't want to go back to Bhagavan. You like to stay in the material world forever. You want to stay there in material world, that's why you are paying attention to money collection, this, that, collecting, pratishtha, love. You are busy. Because minimum most consciousness is not there inside you. Minimum most. Consciousness not there. Prabhupada avirbhava tithi coming, I can explain this point, I can show that Prabhupada came here to deliver so many fallen souls. Our number of disciples, more than 50,000, no? That day? 56 or 60,000, like that. I was stunned. That figure was not known to me. In course my doing seva and computer I came to know. I never knew this point. So many. Still it was not sufficient. Prabhupada wanted to deliver all jivatmas. Anyway, so now Kesava Goswami was speaking. Prabhupada started speaking Harikatha after Bandhana. And in the first speech he started speaking that even I am ready to sacrifice the whole world to protect the minimum interest of the Supreme Lord. It was revolting Siddhanta. Kesava Goswami was a young boy. He was a college student. He is great sadhu, come on. How he can pass this kind of remark? Because Jivadaya is big thing, I heard. How is speaking this way? After that he went on hearing and thinking, calculating, how possible. After he was very good in mathematics, he was a mathematics student. Immediately he could realize, well, this is 100% true. Because it is material world. And that is aprakrita jagat. I told many times, perhaps you forget. If you collect one dust particle from Vaikuntha Jagat and put one place, and another side you can put the whole infinity world, material world, which one you can select? I can select the dust particle from Vaikuntha. Because that is positive world, and that is negative world. I mean, the material world is the perverted reflection of the transcendental world. That's why I would select the dust particle, not infinity world. Because mathematics, if you put 0 in middle, right hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if you go, then the more you proceed, the valuation of the digit will be more and more. But left hand side, just opposite of what I say. Left hand side, if you go, -1, -2, -3, -4, I mean -1 is much more greater than -1000. Right? So, Kesava Goswami, eternal Parsad of Prabhupada, he could come to know. Yes, right he is. But apparently nobody can understand. In Assam, Chief Minister Assam was one Assami people, educated, Bardoloi. His name was Bardoloi. Follow? Our Madhu Goswami went there in preaching. Bardoloi going to give honor to our Madhu Goswami Maharaj in an assembly. He came. And he was allowed to speak something. I mean, Bardoloi, Chief Minister, is speaking. Gandhiji told, we can sacrifice Ramdhuni, we can sacrifice Ramdhuni for our country. So much love we have for our country. Idiot number one, foolish number one. Madhav Goswami started speaking, the conception is totally wrong, negative conception. Rather, we like to sacrifice the whole world, infinity world, for Ramdhuni. Ramdhuni means? Ramdhuni, you know? Dhuni is a Hindi word. Dhuni means Ram Nam. Ram, Ram, Ram. That political leader, characterless political leader, was responsible for the division of India, everything, all culprit. He is speaking this way. Speaking this way. That Mayavadi. But he is speaking Ram Nam. How you can detect, you see? Now it is a very high sensitive period. Now we are going on. Where it is really impossible to detect who is genuine and who is false. This much thing you cannot do. So mixing. So mixing. Even after getting some Nobel Prize, those who are Nobel laureate, still it was detected they are falling, characterless. Demon. So this is not the yardstick. This is not the documents. This is not the scale on the basis of which you can measure. Who has done how much, foreign preaching, this, that, not. This is not the yardstick. Even Panchanan can get more and more marks than you, whereas you are the worldwide preacher. But Panchanan can get more marks than you, according to the estimation of Prabhupada. I know you cannot accept it, you become angry. But I can prove it. By their activity writing, I can prove. They see this writing. Not that verbally I am speaking. So, Parampuja Keshav Goswami Maharaj came to know this right Siddhanta. So, Madhav Goswami wanted to say, Ram Dhuni, Ram Nam is equal to Sri Ram himself, who is the Supreme Lord. Surely we cannot sacrifice Ramdhuni or Sri Ramchandra, the Supreme Lord, to protect some small interest like our country, liberty, freedom. Not that. We can sacrifice infinity world. We can sacrifice infinity world to protect the minimum most interest of Bhagavan Sri Krishna or Ramchandra. This is Siddhanta. To understand this Siddhanta, you have to take birth billions of time. Or maybe this life you can understand. Because that was the Leela by Mahaprabhu, shown by Mukunda. Mahaprabhu going to reject. Prabhu, you do Kipa to Mukunda? No, I cannot do Kipa. I cannot do. He is mixing everything. You see, Mahaprabhu become... Now you understand this. You can make one. Mahaprabhu can do this. Those who are mixing procedure, Mahaprabhu can never excuse them. This is the difference. They can shout, they can give slogan and put billions of dollars one side, but they cannot prove. Mahaprabhu became very angry, those who are following mixing procedure. Mahaprabhu, today, evening time also I can speak this. Because Bengali people, they are... So, mixing procedure. Mahaprabhu told, I can never. Well, he has done so many seva to you, always doing kirtan, this, that. Okay, I can do kipa, but after billions of birth, 1 crores of birth I can do kipa. Then Mukunda got information outside, he started dancing like mad. Mahaprabhu saying, why he is dancing there? You take information. Mukunda, why you are dancing? But Prabhu, Prabhu promise that after 1 crores of birth he can, oh, this kind of belief you have, 1 crores of birth after Prabhu. He's chanting. Mahaprabhu says, bring him to me. Why? But you already crossed over this 1 crores of birth because of a strong faith in me. So now I can go Kripa. So you follow? Those who are following mixing procedure, be sure that they cannot deliver themselves, they cannot deliver anybody. They can kill themselves. Is one kind of suicidal squad. They can die and they can die all. It is one kind of suicidal squad. They can kill themselves, surely. And those followers get destroyed. So, Paramahira Kesava Goswami is speaking, this Siddhanta, and our Madhu Goswami also speaking, is true. We cannot sacrifice Ram Dhuni just for get liberty of our motherland. This is not good. This is not Siddhanta, wrong Siddhanta, or Mayavad is called. Many people used to complain. I have no scope to speak all in details, but anyway I can touch some certain point. You can realize something about Paramahira Kesava Goswami Maharaj. Many people used to complain, Prabhupada, Vinodda has no respect for Guru Vaishnava. Who told? We have seen. We are going that way. He is not calling us, paying pranam, nothing. Prabhupada, you ask him, what is the situation? They are asking. You are not talking with us, not, doing. When? We three, that time, you sitting there, I couldn't see you. Prabhupada, you ask him, he is saying no. Yes. Absorbing way, he was thinking about some Guruseva or Vedanta Sutta. He was the topmost Vedantis. He was the topmost Vedantis among all our Guru Varga. He was topmost Vedantis. One Vedanta slok, magic. Like magic, na? Chew. He can take one Vedanta slok and prove this. All Mayavad Siddhanta, Sankar Siddhanta, he can break into pieces. So nice. All his article, it was the standing order of Srila Prabhupada. The Vinod Prabhu can write article, you can publish. So many incidents I remember, but no time. I can only touch. Vaishnava Charito Sadai Pavitro. If somebody unnecessarily going to insult him, criticize him, Bhakti Vinod writing, Vaishnava Charito Sadai Pavitro Jaininde Hingsa Kori, Bhakti Vinod na sambase tare, Sada thake mauno dhari. Bhakti Vinod begin that Vaishnava Charita is always pure. If somebody unnecessarily out of jealousy going to criticize, Bhaktivinoda Thakur don't like to speak and see his face. Going to maintain Mauna Brata in front of you. This way it was confirmed that Kesava Maharaj never wanted to insult his God brother. He couldn't see him, them. He was absorbingly thinking about some Siddhanta Vichar. How to do seva. Many times it happens so. All Muslim people all around, Kesava Goswami Maharaj was one kind of panic for them. Muslim people, sometimes they are very dangerous. But due to Vinodda, they fear Vinodda, cannot do anything. He was given the seva of controlling whole land and properties. Whole of Chaitanya Math. Even our eyes cannot go, long distance. Wherever your eyes can go, feel and feel, all were the property of Chaitanya Math. But now, all sold by those demons. Sold, putting in packet. Even they cannot go out of this cheap thing, money, woman, position. They can do Hari Bhajan. I don't know what is their purpose, why they have come. Why they have come, I don't know. They could stay at home. So he was the manager of all property. Gaudiya Math manager was our Kunjo Bihari Vidyabhushan, but he was the manager of all land and properties. So many incidents I remember, so many seva I can remember, and what to do. Many cases. Prabhupada simply wanted to speak to our Vinod Prabhu. Could you please arrange this piece of land for Bhaktivinoda Thakur? Or this? Yes. You say, that's more than over. You are speaking, na? More than over. Be it sure that it is done. So powerful. You cannot even imagine. Any amount of my speech cannot prove, I cannot, give the full, evidence, total evidence. Whatever I say is not sufficient. Temples in what is called Bandals, Bandal, after that the Chandanagar, Chinsura, actually, British name, one name. There you can find the old temple established by Sivas Acharya, Sivas Pandit, Gaur Nityananda. Sivas Pandit. Because Sivas Pandit used to stay here and sometimes used to go there. That temple was delivered by Keshav Goswami Maharaj. I cannot make many seriality because first of all, he established Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti, Calcutta, Bagh Bazar. In between there is Girish Avenue, there is Bagh Bazar Math visible, and crossing this river, there was one place where we used to play, and that place. Bospara Lane, in a rented house. In a rented house, he started Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti on Akshaya Titiya day. The same day I started here. People expressing doubt. Maharaj not doing any jagya, no puja, nothing. Why unnecessarily started speaking Harikatha? You try to, it is remarkable point. I started speaking Harikatha, inauguration done. Whereas I have done jagya, Janmashtami. So, I have strong belief, strong faith, that by Harikatha Kirtan, it was inaugurated. But on Janmashtami day, I do jagya and installation Shiv. Follow. Keshav Maharaj also. There he started Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti in a rented room, even no money to pay rent. On those days, rent was 5 rupees, 10 rupees. But still it was very valuable. Very poor condition. Very poor. Only Bhaman Goswami Maharaj there, this, one or two. No money. If you beg rice, you can take prasadam, otherwise no prasadam. That time, one day, one of his godbrother, I cannot remember his name, I forget his name, maybe Aruna Maharaj or who, I don't know. One brother came, he was very happy, it was Ekadashi day. Ekadashi day. It was Ekadashi day. Very happy. Sitting and talking with godbrothers. about how he planned to go ahead. He wanted to install one press. That press was old press. Now nobody can accept. Press. First of all, leg petal press came at the time of Prabhupada. After that, latest design came. Latest means that time latest. Keshav Maharaj planning and doing this work. My godbrother, I like to do this seva. But inside, very anxious. Today is Ekadashi. My godbrother coming. What I can arrange? Because fruits is very costly. Rice, dal, that time were very cheap. He is talking, but inside thinking, anxiety. My godbrother coming. How I can arrange some fruits and flowers for me? In the meantime, he find one sparrow throwing one packet. Top! What happens? He is going to veranda. Going to veranda. What is this? One sparrow. He opened, there is sufficient money. According to the calculation of, not now, enough money. Don't speak anything. Put in the place of Bhagavan, after that talking. After bring some fruits and flowers, so merciful, so merciful. And from then onward he started expressing Gaudiya Patrika, because some external problem happened, has some inner meaning, but people like to explain this kind of problem ugly way. But Tithi Goswami Maharaj told, there is the arrangement of Bhagavan, because two lions cannot stay in the one cave. Always one lion, one cave. For big preaching, it was the arrangement of Bhagavan. I am not speaking about everybody. Those who have fallen down, those down, gone against, I am not speaking about them. They are actually, I am not speaking about them. Enough words. Some devotee wrote, I am going to give answer, some portion due, because people came, I couldn't write. So why Maharaj, they are writing, oh, so much secret thing, we never knew. But anyway, it is dangerous for common people, they cannot, they are writing. But they don't know, we have no idea to write that way. We have no desire. To establish the absolute truth, we are bound to do it. This is the order of Prabhupada. We never wanted. That was not our plan before. They wrote after that. That's right. So, this way, Paramahansa Kesava Goswami has started publishing Gaudiya Patrika. And home to home, he used to deliver, get some pranami this way, he used to manage. After that, long history, I have no time to speak. He procured Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti land. But by the joint venture of Kenaram you don't know. Kenaram means our Paramahansa Maharaj. Paramahansa Maharaj and Bhakti-Kamal Mahushan Goswami Maharaj, they three procured. After that, they discovered Kesava Maharaj is very influential and preaching going on. So after that, they arranged a separate part. Follow. This way. Because they took decision not to give any diksha. They allowed Kesava, you are powerful, you can give diksha. We can stay with you. After that, they feel it's very powerful, automatically disciples coming, negative, Siddhanta which are very tough. After that, they were given one chance to make temple here. Kenaram, who is named Paramahansa Maharaj, and Bhakti-Kamal Mahushan Goswami Maharaj. Temple here in Mayapur. But Kesava Goswami Maharaj didn't say. Kesava Maharaj told, we cannot make any temple in Mayapur, because Prabhupada is there. Where Prabhupada is there, they have temple, we cannot do. Even latest what they have done, forcefully they have done, against the desire of Bhavan Goswami Maharaj. They never wanted to. Where Prabhupada is there, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I cannot do anything. I can do some other place. So now, after that, Devananda Gaudiya Math, you see each and every time, each and every point, if I like to project, you can go mad. But where is the time? Why Srila Keshav Goswami is going to put the name of the temple as Devananda Gaudiya Math? That is also big issue. Why not Devananda Gaudiya? Why? In the name of an offender? You don't understand. Maharaj wanted to establish the Math in the name of Devananda Pandit, because finally he was given Kripa by Gauranga. Not that he is an offender before. After that he enjoyed Kripa. He got Kripa. And especially he wanted to give the name of the temple Devananda Gaudiya Math, because anybody, after watching the name and hearing the name, can understand, must be very careful about any offense. And that also in Kuliyadip is Aparad Bhanjan Part. What is called? Aparad Bhanjan Part. If you have Aparad, if you stay there, do Bhajan, Aparad Bhanjan Part is called. So, a fine intellect. Fine it. Also, a Jagai Mata Uddhar in the gate. They always invite me, all the time. But this year, because they know I reject, I cannot go. On some special points there, that's why I don't like to speak. I used to go there. I'm not going here, I used to go there. Because I think Keshav Maharaj is non-different from my Guru. Usually I'm not going anywhere. But for this year, I don't know, I've started avoiding, I cannot go. Because of some reason. So this way, Srila Devananda Gaudiya Math, I think my Math. Sri Chaitanya Math, I think my Math. Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, I think my Math. I have no divisive attitude. Reconciliation procedure is not allowed in pure devotional field. At least I am trying. I am not a pure devotee, I am not speaking. So now, finally, Chunchura Gaudiya Math was established. I went there a whole life one time to speak Harikatha. Chinsura Gaudiya Math. There, if I go on speaking, you can go, how it was possible to deliver. The temple was captured by Gunda, hooligan. Totally. It was a ford of hooligan. Nobody can put one pin. How Keshav Goswami delivered. Hello. First of all, Keshav Goswami took the resolution to establish the seva again of Sela. That deity is there, same deity, installed by Srinivasa Acharya. After that, Gunda, they want to break the door, like to kill devotees. Follow. Keshav Maharaj is giving instruction, you can do the floor and throw stone on them, their head. Keshav Maharaj speaking. They are going to attack, is my order. You can throw stone on there. Some Gunda, broken head, gone to police station, file one case, and the case proceeding. Keshav Maharaj is not going to appoint any pleader. He is going to himself, with turban, nice cloth, and in a riska, going where? Court. In front of court, many times it happened so. Even when he was engaged in seva, field seva, one Muslim, they in group wanted to attack devotees, then infighting to him, was spot dead. Keshav Maharaj was arrested in his court, and it was proved ultimately that pleader speaking, my lord, those Gaudiya Math devotees, they were engaged in seva, and where from those Muslim group they came, my lord, what was their duty, business there? Really? They went there to kill them, or they came here with bamboo and this, that, they came, my lord, how we can say? They wanted to protect themselves. It it is our basic right to protect ourselves. So to protect themselves, somehow it happened. So Kesab Maharaj was freed from court. If I go on, you can dance, all different kind of documents. You never heard. They like to suppress all the glories of Guru Varga. This has been the general tendency for the past 10 years. By the mercy of Guru Varga, I am speaking, and people, oh, we never knew. Guru Varga is so powerful. Yes. They wanted to suppress, to project their own glories. Now, same thing happened. One Gunda, broken head, gone to into a police station and final case. Kesab Maharaj going and turban, everything. Oh, nice. Like he's going to a marriage ceremony with a nice cloth. After court there, and speaking. And they're speaking. Why your devotee break the... My Lord, they wanted to attack our innocent Gaudiya devotees. So to protect themselves, they wanted to break the door. This way. Kesab Maharaj was successful to win the case. And now still today, if you go to Chinsura, same place where Srinivas, I'm lucky, one time in life, I went there to speak Hari. Now no time, what to do. I like to go, I very much. Even Brajamandal Parikwa, I was the insect of Brajamandal. Insect, everywhere I used to. But now no time. Big problem. So this way, Kesab Maharaj was successful in the case. Same thing happened with Mathura. Kesabji Gaudiya Math. Any people, any powerful man cannot take risks. It is life risk. It was the fort of Gunda, all backed by political leader. They are enjoying money. It was only Kesab Maharaj. Kesab Maharaj said, let me see, Bhagavan is there or not. Or Bhagavan can allow Kamsa to kill us. Let me see. This way, Kesabji Gaudiya Math was established. Nobody, no father in the world can take risks like Kesab Gaudiya Math. So some devotee in Chinsura, finally Viram became angry. Local people, they were provocated by the Gunda, their group, those were... Why you are staying here? You are sadhu. Why not you go to jungle? The place of... Why you come to this town, Chinsura? Why not you go to temple and go to forest? It is a proper place for you. Why you are coming here, in the town, Chinsura town? Kesab Maharaj speaking, well, I took decision to go to forest, but there a number of animal there in the forest is gone down. Now the animal they are coming here in Chinsura. The number of animal, ferocious animal increasing, number of animal. Ferocious animal increasing in Chinsura. That's why I took decision to come here, to give treatment to them. Understand? That is called Gaudiya. Gaudiya Guru Varga doesn't mean like a lady can get a wheel and go inside. That is the present situation. Nobody giving answer. Actually, they have no power to give answer. They can speak otherwise. Oh, we are Vaishnava. Why should we infight? Infighting, who told? To establish Siddhanta is not infighting. To establish Siddhanta, they like to make confusion among people. What is called establishing Siddhanta, what is called criticism, what is called establishing Siddhanta. They like to make confusion among people. Oh, common, yes, you should not fight. Very secret. That's why now is the top prior. If I could speak this kind of Harikatha by the mercy of Prabhupada, 100 years back, I could get massive result. Massive result. More than massive result. 100 years back. Now day by day complication increasing. Day by day complication increasing so much so that any amount of Harikatha cannot give. Because they are already done offense. Or they misunderstand, and some group going to make them misunderstand, they can complete offense, and fall down. So Kaishab Goswami Maharaj, I would say, among our Guru Varga, he has one remarkable position. If you like to see books, I can show, written by Kaishab Maharaj, all I can show you. Kaishab Maharaj speaking, no jealousy inside. Kaishab Maharaj speaking. I can show you, you can publish it. Some of my god brothers, Mahabhagavat, this term, you record it. If anything else you find, I heard, you can give me punishment. Mahabhagavat, some of my god brothers, I mean the disciple of Prabhupada, they gone to European country, American, here, there, European countries, for the preaching of Gaudiya Siddhanta Vichar, I mean the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They are so much successful that they are writing Kaishab Maharaj this way. Writing this way. Whereas our jealousy going to kill us. Our jealousy itself going to kill us. Nothing else. Nobody going to disturb me. Only my jealousy going to kill me. Nothing else. Why? Success doesn't mean so many God brothers of Srila Bhakti-Vallabha. He is not successful in foreign preaching. All other, people going there, bringing billions of dollars, but you are not, Tito Maharaj is come and quiet speaking. It is not my plan to bring billions of dollars from farm country. Tito Maharaj. Many of his god brothers used to criticize him. He was going and coming. Even he used to go with heavy amount of money to spend there and come back. Sevak asking one day, maybe which country I forget, New Zealand or, no, Switzerland or where, I forget. Which country, I cannot remember. America, I forget. Devotee speaking, Gurudev, there is no sabji. So we can speak. No, you take money from me. Buy sabji and cook and give to them also. Don't touch them. But people misunderstand because he is not enjoying getting money. That is the symptom of his failure. That is the symptom of his failure. Successful means billions of dollars. You are successful in cheating public. Why not you try to calculate? Pure devotees are there or not? If you are failure to keep any pure devotee in your lineage, be sure you are a material Acharya. One pure Acharya must keep one pure Acharya in us. Maybe he is in the form of Grihastha now, you cannot detect. He must keep some powerful Acharya. Anyway, today time cannot permit, I will have to stop here. I wanted to speak so many things, but I am very sorry, I cannot speak anything. So, the slok I started with is very important slok from Bhagavatam. Janasya Krishnad Vimukasya Daivad Adharma Silasya Tudukkitasya Anugrahayeho Charanti Nunam Bhutani Bhavyani Janardanasya Vancha Kalpatarasya. All Yukta Vairagyo. Someday I can say, I cannot forget. I remember which point. When somebody used to complain, Vinod is spending so much money, Prabhupada is wasting money. Prabhupada asking, in your previous home, how much amount of money you used to spend daily or in a month? This month. He was Jamindar. He used to spend this amount. So in comparison to that, he is doing nothing. He is following Yukta Vairagya. Follow. I can speak so many Siddhanta after Bhagavan. So, Janasya Krishna Devimukasya Daivad Adharma Silasya Sudukhitasya Anugrahayeho Charanti Nunam Bhutani Bhavyani Janardanasya Vancha Kalpatarvasya Patitanam Pavanam Vaishnavi जय परम पूज्यपाद केशव गोस्वामी महाराज की, भक्ति भगवान केशव गोस्वामी महाराज की, सपा सत्सले केशव गोस्वामी महाराज की, गौर प्रेमानंद।